The other day I came dangerously close to getting caught in a Dubai property scam. Let me explain. A developer approached me with what seemed like a prime investment opportunity in Dubai Islands. They handed me a sleek, glossy brochure showcasing a stunning waterfront property, panoramic views, lush green parks, and tree-lined landscapes stretching right in front of the building. On paper, it looked incredible, but something felt off. So I decided to dig a little deeper. I met with another developer who was also building in that area, and that's when I discovered the truth. The beautiful park with all those green trees, it didn't exist. What the brochure conveniently left out was that another row of buildings would sit directly in front of the development. So instead of an open waterfront view, buyers would be staring at their neighbor's laundry hanging out to dry. In other words, the developer had completely misrepresented what buyers were actually paying for. And this happens far too often in the Dubai real estate market. Developers and agents are masters at selling the dream while hiding the reality. If you're not careful, it can cost you serious dirhams. That's why in this video, I'll break down 3 key details you must check before signing any property deal in Dubai, and how to make sure your investment actually holds its value. Always check the price per square foot. Imagine you're looking at 2 identical properties in the same area. One is priced at 2 million dirhams, while the other is listed for 2.6 million. The more expensive one comes with a high-end showroom, a premium sales agent, and a flashy brochure emphasizing its luxury status. But how do you actually know if that extra 600,000 dirhams is justified? Take the example of Damak Hills 2, a well-known area in Dubai. When we analyzed property prices there, we found something surprising. Apartment prices have been stuck at around 900 dirhams per square foot for the past 3 years. That means zero appreciation, zero growth. Meanwhile, villas and townhouses in the same community have seen significant price increases. This is where most investors go wrong. They assume that if a developer sets a price, it must be fair. But that's not how the Dubai real estate market works. Developers can charge whatever they want. It's up to you to verify whether the price makes sense. To do that, I use DXB Interact, a tool that lets you analyze every property transaction in Dubai. Here's how it helps. It shows the price per square foot of similar properties so you can see if you're overpaying. It reveals what buyers are actually paying rather than what sales agents claim. It tracks historical price trends, so you can see whether a property has appreciated over time. Sometimes a premium price is justified if the property uses high-end materials, has superior engineering, or offers truly unique features. But when we see properties priced 30% to 50% above the market average, that's a red flag. In many cases, the developer is simply inflating the price to maximize their profits, at your expense. Even if the price checks out, developers have other ways of misleading buyers. We recently worked with a client who was looking at a villa in an Emaar community. Great location, reasonable price, seemed like a fantastic deal. But when I checked the master plan, I noticed something the sales agent had conveniently downplayed. The villa backed onto the E311, one of Dubai's busiest highways, with around 7,000 cars passing every hour. The marketing material showed a large buffer zone between the road and the community, but in reality, that space was only about 100 to 200 meters. That meant constant traffic noise day and night. Needless to say, the client walked away from the deal. This is a common issue in Dubai real estate. Major infrastructure like highways, metro lines, and commercial developments can significantly impact your quality of life and property value. That's why before buying any property in Dubai, you need to check exactly where your property sits on the master plan. Find out what's being built around it, because once construction starts, you can't change your surroundings. Visit the developer's office, check zoning plans, land registries, and upcoming infrastructure projects to get a full picture of what's coming. If you invest in an area that's set to boom, your asset's value will grow with it. But if you ignore this step, you could end up with a home that loses value the moment a new highway or high-rise is built next door. Imagine spending millions on your dream home in Dubai. The sales agent shows you stunning renders of your view. You get the keys, walk onto your balcony, and boom, you're staring straight into someone else's living room. Developers love to use vague terms like community view, neighborhood view, boulevard view. These aren't necessarily bad, but they often mean your window faces an empty plot of land. And while that might seem fine at first, the real question is, what's going to be built there? How tall will the next building be? How close will it be to your property? Will it block sunlight? This is especially important for waterfront properties, park-facing units, and homes with premium greenery. I've seen new developments go up that completely block the sun, leaving neighboring apartments in permanent shadow. If you're paying a premium for a view, you need to verify what that view will be, not just today, but in the future. The Dubai real estate market is full of opportunities, but also plenty of traps. Developers and agents know how to sell the dream, but it's your job to uncover the reality. Check price per square foot to avoid overpaying. Understand the master plan and what's being built nearby. Verify your future view to ensure it won't be blocked. If you're an expat or investor looking to buy in Dubai and need expert guidance, click the link in the description to book a free call. I'll walk you through where to invest, what to look for, and how to avoid costly mistakes. Also, if you want to know which areas in Dubai are set to perform best over the next few years, check out this next video. Smart investors are buying here right now, and you don't want to miss it.